Getting stuck into the donuts again. I'll have one after this race as away they go. 12 laps of action with the street stocks. And Andy Hine leads them away. Rich Anderson slotting into second place there. Steve Johnson looking for a run up to third. Not a lot of passing moves on, although there is a bit in the midfield there. Rod Kleinschmidt got left behind by about 3 or 4 placings. Somebody going a little bit crossed up there. 31 is the Ken Borg car. Car 5, Brumfield, that's Sam Brumfield looking for a run around the outside, getting hooked in behind Ken Borg. Ian O'Daniel's getting that 51 car moving fairly well, and Sam is looking for the run around the outside. Andy High gets it crossed up on the corner but controls it nicely. Steve Johnson in second place. Craig Buchanan's holding down third place after a lot of pressure from Reg Anderson, the 23 car. Ian O'Daniels continues to take the wide line. Sam Brumfield dropped back a little bit. Kleinschmidt's in front of him, but up front it is still Andy Hine in the 34 car, driving a little smoother, I think, from earlier on when the car was twitching a lot on the corners, especially coming out of the corners. I think he's found his driving line now as Andy Hine, looking good. That was nice, that was smooth, that was fast and good. 33 Steve Johnson second, a gap. Then back to third place, Craig Buchanan, who's got Ian O'Daniel behind him. O'Daniel has been, I think, the fast mover in the pack. Behind him is 31 Ken Borg. Then back to the yellow car, 85 Rod Kleinschmidt. Anderson as Ian O'Daniel moves up to third place at the expense of Craig Buchanan in the 27 car. But O'Daniel has got a long way to go to catch the leaders. Of course, there's still 6 laps left, and anything could happen. Roll number 33, Steve Johnson gets it crossed up just as he was getting close to Andy Hine, and that gives Andy Hine a bit more of a breathing space as they go down the back straight once more. Andy Hine leading Steve Johnson in third place. Ian O'Daniel getting clear now of Ken Borg in the 31 car. 85 is Rod Kleinschmidt as number 82 down here. Jason Hayden has a moment on turn 4 and manages to get clear as Ian O'Daniel, Ken Borg and Rod Kleinschmidt come through. They are running 4th, 5th and, make that 3rd, 4th and 5th at this stage. Then there's the 2 Brumfields, Sam and Daniel, and Trevor Ware, the little mini, is going to take on the 2 Brumfields by the look of it. And, oh boy, touch and touch as they go through. But apart from the first 2, who are Andy Hine and Steve Johnson, the rest of them haven't got a hope. Ian O'Daniel did well to get up to 3rd, but by the time he got there, Hine and Johnson had gone. And with 3 or 2 laps to go, I think it's going to be 2 laps after this time, as Andy Hine comes around, with just 2 to go. And I think he's looking fairly safe. Steve Johnson can't get any closer to him than that. Ian O'Daniel, unless he does anything silly, will almost certainly finish in 3rd place. Ken Borg's behind him. Now Sam Brumfield comes up to put ahead of Rod Kleinschmidt, but we're looking for our race leader to come around now, and it is, where is he? I've lost the race leader. Here he is, the Technicolor car of Andy Hine. Well done, Andy Hine. 34 takes it out. Close up second, comparatively speaking. 33 Steve Johnson. In 3rd place will be 51 Ian O'Daniel. Then it's 31 Ken Borg. Car 5 Sam Brumfield got up for 5th. 85 Rod Kleinschmidt was next over the line. Then it was 80. No, I reckon 82 might have been a lap down. Then Daniel Brumfield. Trevor Ware in the Mini. 13 was after him. That was Mike Nixon. After Mike Nixon was 23, Reg Anderson. 58 was Rowan Sheridan. And then it was back to the 82 car of Jason Hayden. The way